Alrighty, guys. Welcome to the very first Gentlemen No Class podcast. Today, we're going to give you a little origin story of Gentlemen No Class to give you the idea of who we are. We're going to panel a Q&A. Pretty much, we're just going to ask each other questions and answer them very candidly. And we'll review a little Batman vs. Superman extended cut, which is rated R. Just came out in digital HD. This past week, and talk about a little bit of pop culture news here and there. So just stay tuned.
Bottoms up, it's a pop song. Blow out your voice and sing along. Lace up those party boots and circle in the pit. Show everyone just how much you can get. Pass out, diving off the stage. Puke on the guy who picks you up.
That the money smells a little funny.
Yeah, great. I was just gonna say
It does?
no, but I was expecting it.
Does it?
Well,
No, honestly, be truthful.
I can't smell anything. I'm not trying to fucking smell it.
Okay.
But
Does it?
I'm just saying. I'm just
Nerves will
saying.
deaden
Welcome
after
back.
been
This is
recording,
Gentlemen
fuck.
No Class. We are your hosts. I'm Jake Pedraza.
Paul Jinky.
Rafael Vega.
Raphael. Nice, very nice. So
Nobody calls you that.
we'll just roll it off with the origin of Gentlemen No Class.
Yeah.
And I forget how this started. I think Raph kind of set this up back in the day. So
Okay.
Okay. Well, I'm sorry. I don't want to call you out. Actually, I brought the idea.
Oh, did you?
of
Okay.
a comedy group.
is that,
Wanted to do it.
how long?
You
ago?
came up with Raph came up with the name, but I was.
How long ago was this? I'm just-
Yeah.
2008.
Okay, that's probably why I
I
don't
want to.
remember.
I want to say yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Because we were just messing around.
let's start from the beginning. I want to say the beginning as in how we became friends. Because
Okay.
honestly, I mean, it's kind of amazing. Okay, we're high school friends, and it's been so long, and we're still friends.
Okay, no, you're right about that, man.
It's,
Okay.
I mean, I don't know. There's a lot of people that probably lost a lot of friends during high school, but I want to say it's kind of, it still surprises me how we're still friends. I mean,
Right,
through
okay.
all the thick and thin, we're still friends, and it starts off with basically y'all two. In middle school, y'all guys knew each other, and then in high school, y'all started off a band.
Yeah. I met Paul back in 7th grade. Vaguely, he was talking about how his dad in the Corvette club. And some things just never change, right? But and we kind of branched off, and I guess we rekindled again in band, maybe, or in high school. I don't know. Man, I suck at the storytelling because I'm missing big pieces here.
Right.
Paul,
I
I
was
know you're
gonna
great
fill
at
it.
this, man.
Do
Yeah,
tell.
we started off in 7th grade. I would play trumpet. Jacob played clarinet.
Oh yeah.
And that doesn't make us. Yeah, we're cool. That doesn't make us less of a man, I guess. If anybody wants to deal with
Less of
that,
a
If
man.
they think of us that way. But yeah, after 7th, 8th grade, I can't remember if we still were friends or not, Jacob. But yeah, there was a maybe like a 2 or 3 year absence.
There was,
We
yeah.
wouldn't really hang out that much. It wasn't until I believe junior year in high school.
Is it Spanish class?
Or maybe it was. No, you're right. Sophomore, yeah.
Spanish.
Kaufman.
Mr. Kaufman,
A Jewish
huh?
guy
No,
teaching
no.
Spanish.
It wasn't-
Mr.
I didn't have
Kaufman.
Kaufman.
Oh,
We
no,
had
that's right.
Simber.
I'm sorry, yeah. Eventually, we both had Mr. Kaufman,
Yeah.
but we weren't in a separate class. Square dancing 4 nautical miles. Oh, my God. We'll maybe eventually talk about that later on. It's a running joke.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, and the both of us were in similar music, and we both ended up playing guitar, and Jacob was in a band called Unrelated with his other friends. It was his first band. I'm sorry, no, was it Tension? That was first.
Tension
I can't
wasn't
remember.
really a band. It was more like a practice
Yeah,
group. And
that's
Unrelated,
right.
we actually played our
That's
first
right.
show because we actually had a singer in Unrelated, and the singer was Jamar Bean, who no one cared who we were entirely. Anyways,
That's not talking down on
but-
you either. That's the fucking truth.
It's the truth. No,
That's
but I
right.
mean, there were times where people ask, "Oh man, you guys are good," and like, don't bullshit me. You're just happy that we got one of your guys that's on the football team as our singer.
Yeah.
So that's the only reason why that name became a little popular, I guess, but not good at all.
No, but I want to mention okay, y'all guys started a band, but eventually how I jumped into the picture, which, you know, I don't want to be self-centered. You know, I jumped into the picture.
We kind of forgot about you, actually.
Yeah. Yeah, because I'm not a musician. I did play trumpet in middle school. And,
Really? I didn't know that.
I played
I thought it was cornet, but
cornet. Yeah, cornet.
Like,
Let's be realistic. Yeah, a smaller version
of
of a trumpet.
Not
And it's
reflecting
funny
his
because
dick either.
that's how I met Jacob's brother. No. I actually met Eric, Jacob's brother, in band and also in one of our classes. We had a class in middle school. We met in science class, and we also we were in band together. But he played a different instrument. I think it was the xylophone.
Xylophone, yeah.
The xylophone, yeah, he played the xylophone. Anyhow, jumping forward, because you know after middle school, I lost contact with him, with Eric, and then I ended up having a class with him. I forgot which class it was, but I had a class with him. He mentioned that his older brother is attending the same high school, which is Jacob, and.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, I was like, no shit. He's like, yeah, man, they're all going out to play fucking laser tag.
Shit, I remember that.
With this guy named Paul. Well, he was mentioning names, but as soon as he mentioned Paul, I was like, holy shit, I fucking know Paul. He lives fucking
we just banged
3
last
houses.
night,
Yeah, ass to ass. Now, well, he lives like a couple houses down from me, and we know each other since I moved into that neighborhood. And then that's when it pretty much started. We went to go play laser tag with each other, and we all pretty much became friends after that.
I think you're making this fucking story up because I don't remember that shit at all.
You don't remember laser tag?
No.
Yeah,
also,
no.
you know, I'm backtracking a little bit. You said science class. What kind of science class?
What's the fucking generic science class they have?
I just wanted to call you out. I just seemed to let you know. We met in science class.
There's so many science classes.
Fucking intriguing, man.
Right? I am not intelligent at all. I know no science.
Okay.
Make yourself look better.
I guess from that point on,
Yeah.
you know, unrelated. Did you mention that you're in that band too, Paul, or no?
Yeah. Eventually,
You joined later.
Yeah. I wanted to jam, and you guys were playing shows and stuff, and somebody
Like the
accused
3
me
shows, maybe,
of wanting to be in a band because, you know,
someone accused you.
well,
yeah.
oh, they're playing shows and
Yeah.
this and that, and there was some cunt with beaver teeth. I don't know.
Fuck that.
Whatever. But at the time, I was in
Good
another band too, and it was basically a Metallica clone. We were called Over the Line, which is a reference from Big Lebowski. We're just all a big fan of
Very good movie though.
of that movie. And Jacob wasn't in it. It was with other friends from high school, and that didn't last past I think junior year. And senior year, that's when I joined with you guys in Unrelated. And that was pretty cool. And then I was gonna say, damn, what's that band? Sadberg. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I guess rival band.
Yeah,
And
There was a
Rivals
rival
band.
band.
Yeah.
Sadberg. You don't remember them?
No, because like I
They
said,
were
I
gonna
wasn't
get
in the
signed
band.
to a record drive-through record.
Drive-through, yeah, that's what I heard.
That was
Yeah.
the label that Census Fell was on initially.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they got that big.
Okay,
and then,
I give them credit for that. For since it's
oh right, no, but the guitar player was a dick to Jacob, so fuck him.
fuck them in the
Well,
ass. Then
I forgot his.
I was gonna
ass
make a joke about
looked
drive
like,
through
I don't know.
because I was thinking of Sonic, fucking drive through.
No, Drive-Thru is a nice record label. I remember that. Record label back in
restaurant?
high school, man.
To the restaurant,
Ketchup?
yeah.
No, okay, so nice. I
Bouncing
guess
around
after
here.
Unrelated, after high school, graduated. Yay!
Yeah, y'all
We-
tossed your hats.
We
I didn't.
We,
Nah, I did.
we went to we started a band called Tomorrow's Goodbye, and the singer was Jeremy, who ended up cheating on us and like,
But-
hurry up, I got
But
practice
he didn't
with my
hide
other
it. He
band.
told us.
He told us straight up, like I got
Yeah.
practice with my other band before there
Still
was
cheating,
Rosalind.
but yeah.
And we were like, what kind of name is before there was Rosalind, man? Sure enough, they got signed to Victory Records, man, and
Is that the same one that did was that Skyline?
no, the Victory Record, yeah, Design
Yeah,
Skyline.
Design Skyline was
they're
on
signed to
there,
Victory Records,
Okay.
which, I mean, I'm not taking any credit for Victory Records.
Records. No. I'm sorry. I just thought that was funny, but no. Before there was Rosalind, I thought they were okay. I thought they were good.
They're good, man.
They were good.
I mean,
They were good.
I mean,
Yeah.
Eventually, too, like down the line,
They were good.
when after Tomorrow's Goodbye, the one with Jeremy, I think we were together it was a little over a year, year and a half.
Sounds about right.
And me and Jacob started another project in Secret for Apollo. It was a metal band, or metalcore, I guess you would say.
Yeah, don't say screamo, please. I fucking hate that name.
Really?
But eventually, like before it was Roslyn, they were still going. They kept going. They were getting bigger and bigger, and they were going through a bunch of member changes. And I temporarily filled in guitar for like 2-3 months. We were doing Secret for Apollo, and like there was no offense to the guys before it was Roslyn. It was great, but when I was so depressed because me and Jacob were struggling so bad with this Secret for Apollo project, it was
That would be tough.
We couldn't find any members, and eventually we found a drummer, but finding a vocalist and a bass player, and oh god, it was just killing us, and especially me. So I think that I forgot how long that lasted, but
y'all guys did y'all guys did some good shit.
yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, it was some good
Well,
shit.
then coming,
Did we sounded like shit?
No!
yeah, I heard that too.
Y'all guys
Yeah.
did some good
Selective
shit. I mean,
hearing.
you guys sounded great. You guys were great. I mean, I was fucking...
Yeah.
Oh, man.
But gearing up towards after Secret of Apollo, then I tried to take a stab and go to California myself and started doing music. I went to San Diego. Probably should have went up north a little bit more, like Orange County or LA, but I have family that live there, so I wanted to go and start my
expensive.
way there. And yeah, $975 for a 700 square foot fucking apartment a
4
month.
walls, man.
I was in that
Yeah.
apartment. It was a nice apartment.
Yeah, it was older. It was like from the '60s, and plus it's
lot of
by
hot-ass chicks.
SDSU, San Diego State University.
Hot-ass
Oh
chicks
yeah, and
in
I
there.
embarrassed the shit out of myself trying to talk to them. Just when I say talk to them, I was just staring at them drunk from my balcony. To me, that was contacting and talking to them. So
Fucking Paul. I
started
love that
myself.
about him. I love how he
But-
talks shit about
Yeah.
his own self like that.
But after that was in 2007, 2008. Then I came back and started another project with Jacob and another friend of ours. But then
Friend?
that's
Which-
when
Which friend?
that was-
Eric.
Ralph?
No, that's what Eric.
Oh, Eric Sutherland.
Not Jacob's brother,
Sud?
another
Okay.
guy. Then I'm just trying to get up to the point where we started doing Gentleman No Class.
True.
And I just my dad got me this Panasonic camera. I forgot what the model was. It was a decent model for what it was at the time, and I just wanted to start recording stuff and like and filming skits because I always wanted to be an actor.
Now.
Before a musician, like I always wanted to do it. Always wanted to become an actor, but I was too shy. So I stuck with music for a very long time. But at the same time, we're still doing music, me and Jacob. So
Okay.
I brought the ideas to the guys that we want to start filming some skits and just whatever ideas we got, and we just went from there.
Well, I want to chime in on this too, because but before I chime in on this, nice
Just did.
Further Seems Forever fucking poster you got there.
Oh,
That
thank you.
is
Thank you.
very fucking sexy.
Whoever's listening to this will not be able to see that because it's in my own home. But
It's not, yeah, they won't be able to
the
see
poster
that.
I
It's
picked up from they actually Jason Gleason joined the band just to do this last couple shows or something, and it was a fun show. Paul and I
That
went.
is
Oh, it was great.
a very
And we met
fucking
the band
badass.
and everything. They signed.
That is badass.
poster.
I envy the both of you.
Jason Gleason was cool.
Uh,
He was drinking a hopadillo. He was drinking a beer, and I was like, man, I just can't wait to get one of those when I go inside. Get another beer. He's like, oh, you want a swig? I was like, yeah. I was about to take a swig. He's like, wait a minute, you do have AIDS, right? He's like, yeah. I checked twice. Don't worry about it. He's like, all right. And then when we finally did the photo op with them, I asked him seriously. It's like, can you just choke me a little? Like, really? He's like, just for fun. It's not serious. And they were cool with it. So those guys are cool.
That's fucking bad. That's cool. That's a good story, dude.
And the
That's
reason
great.
why Jason Gleason obviously told Paul if he had AIDS because there was an open cold sore in his mouth, and
Yeah.
he loves to suck people off every now and then. But
Ooh, baby.
Yeah, but
Very nice.
I need money now,
There
so
wasn't-
it's not free anymore. It's not
free
fun.
anymore.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
No.
so-
Okay. Now
They really sidetracking us.
While
Yeah.
Paul was thinking about this whole idea about doing the group, I spent I want to say a good 2 years. I mean, I spent a long time watching shitloads of movies. I mean,
Yeah.
independent movies you never heard of. I would follow actors
religiously, you would say?
What do you mean by religiously?
Like you said, you were following them.
Well, what I mean by
Stalking,
following,
maybe?
no, I'm not fucking driving
Gun
out.
in
No, I
hand.
wouldn't.
Inside your door.
No. I mean, I would see what type of work they're doing.
Okay.
Like Jillian Jacobs. She's a female actress. Great actress. A good show she's doing right now. She's on Netflix. A Netflix show called Love.
Okay.
It's I think it's produced by. It is produced by Judd Apatow, and it's a good show. She's a great actress.
Okay.
And right, she was on this
Get it?
this indie film where she portrayed a child that was sexually abused, and I mean it's just it's dark, but like these were the type of movies I was following. I was watching the dark films, funny films,
Good variety of
rom coms,
Got you.
all the type of films, and I was like, dude, like I'm catching on to these type of films, right? And then also I was like watching Super
Smart.
Troopers, like
Yeah.
Jackass, stuff like that.
comedies. Yeah.
The comedies
Like I
and
said,
stuff like that.
you're
right?
watching a variety of
Yeah,
films.
variety of
That's-
films.
That's all you
So
have
I was
to say.
like-
But
Yeah, I know. I kind of went deep, but I mean, it's just I like to watch all sorts of films. I don't care what type of films it is. I'll watch it.
you like to watch them, you just don't want to pay for them. I see. That's we share a Voodoo account, and that's the Voodoo reference. But whatever.
How dare you, son? How dare you?
No, go ahead. Sorry.
Nah. But anyhow, as I get into this, Paul comes up with this idea saying, "Let's start a group." I'm thinking, "Fuck yeah, let's start a group," but at the same time, I'm thinking comedy because at that time, comedy was my stress reliever, and I'm like,
Yeah.
fuck yeah. But the name has to be catchy.
Agreed.
But I see these fucking comedy groups, and they're all animal related. Animal related.
Yeah.
The Broken Lizards.
Yeah.
Fucking great group.
By the way, Raph has cerebral palsy. He's not really drunk.
Nice.
Broken Lizards, and then you got fucking
Dick House.
a Dick House, which is a Jackass. I mean, the Jackass Animal Dick House Productions.
I never thought about that till you pointed that
Yeah,
out.
I was like, fuck, dude, I can't. And I was thinking about this shit. What sounds classy, but at the same time presents us? I mean, I'm a total degenerate. I'm a fucking. I love to drink. I love to do
But I'm
all
still
sorts of
hoping
shit.
one day that suit's going to be on you and just, you're just going to not going to be degenerate anymore. But no, but
will
like
never
Jacob
happen,
said,
sir.
like Jacob just said, he said no because he doesn't want that either. He wants to see him to continue to be a degenerate. No,
Yeah, like I said,
say
that'll
that with
never happen.
I
love.
would like to
You
see
say
that
that with love. No.
and still be a degenerate.
Oh fuck yeah!
Fucking
What am I
classy.
saying? That already did happen at your fucking wedding, Jacob. When Raph was doing his doing the cross eyes disco dancing, you should be dancing.
Now, what happens? I come up with the name.
That's right. That's right.
General. Already fucking
Tisso's chicken.
gentlemen.
That's a stab at Jacob. If you're a fan of, let's say, well, I'm assuming it's Chinese food, but it's TSO chicken. T is silent, and Jacob, being the wordsmith and the average reader and writer that I perceive him as, he calls it General Tisso's, and I didn't tell him for a very long time because I always laughed because I always wanted to hear him say it every time we went to that shitty place off Anton called what was that place? A drive-through, that shitty box of grease. What, Timmy Chan's? Yeah, and, General Tisso's. Oh, well, yeah. So I'm not
God.
sorry. That is what it is. So continue, Raph.
Please.
My gentlemen.
Still continue to
My
listen to
gentlemen.
gentlemen.
That was a
My
water
gentlemen.
open.
Now, how did it become? I thought of gentlemen no class. Because why? We are gentlemen at heart.
Yes.
But we truly have no class.
Obviously,
No fucking
we
class.
truly
One of
have
my best
no
friends is
class.
like
No
making fun of me
fucking
because I
class.
said Tiso back when I was fucking I don't know, 7
One of my
years old.
best
7 years
Let's call
old.
him-
We were
one
ordering
of my
box
best
of grease
friends-
at 7 years
one of my
old.
best friends,
Who-
let's call him as he is. Paul is fucking,
Paul, yeah.
fucking.
But did you just wake up and was like, "Oh, gentlemen, no class," or did you?
No.
Put,
You know, I think I do remember you were driving. Where you're with me. I was driving.
No. I remember
Were you?
the exact moment. I remember the exact moment. You know why?
That's what you told me the other day.
Huh?
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 I just
No.
fucking.
I was driving with you and Jacob to your place.
Oh,
We were all driving to the same place. Now,
but you were not driving.
I was, of course, not driving. Now, I
You
do
picked
want to
up
give
some
credit.
Tizos.
I want to do credit. I want to do credit. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm repeating myself like 500 times. But there was something that caught my attention, which was Gentleman. I think it was a movie. It had something Gentleman in it. But for some reason, that caught my attention. I was like, Gentleman, that sounds so fucking classy. And I remember telling Paul and Jacob, if we're gonna start this group, let's not do a group with an animal in it. Right? Gentleman was stuck in my head, and I said, you know what, fucking, gentlemen, no class.
Oh yeah. And there, little boys and girls is how we became.
yeah. And
Gentlemen's
if you
no class.
can find our early work, which I suggest you don't, because you're gonna fucking regret it. Yeah, it's
No,
awful.
if you're gonna find our
It's
early work,
awful.
if you
It
find our
really
early work,
is.
Make sure it's over a nice, crisp, cold glass of beer.
Yeah,
Or a nice
to numb the
whiskey,
pain.
because
Several.
You're gonna need it when you watch
Several, yeah, not just the one. He's right. Several.
Yeah, well, okay. Yeah, how I do miss those times of
Yeah,
playing music, and with this gentleman no class, it's another medium to express our artistic
True.
talents. I hope talent's a good word,
Right.
Yeah, because
well,
it's
fuck's
our
sake.
artistic expressions for sure. But if we have talent, it is what it is. I don't know.
I might be a little too bold, but
Yeah,
I'm sorry,
exactly.
Fuck that, yeah.
But hey, whatever
not
we
be
have, whatever we
modest.
want to display, and whatever passions we have, like Jacob said, we want to use this podcast as a medium, be vocal about anything we have, and hopefully we're just going to be ambitious about our ambitions and actually try to get stuff done.
Yes.
And
So
let's
before just a lot of ups and downs and just not getting together and getting stuff done from what ideas we had in the past, and actually doing them.
Yes, sir.
So
and let's not be coy about this.
Coy.
This is
really,
the birth of Jacob. Jacob thought about
I was
this.
just born today.
No, this is the reason why we do this podcast is because of Jacob. He thought
Yeah.
about this idea, and he wanted us to get together again to do stuff because we honestly stopped doing videos. Now we do have a channel. Yeah, like Paul said before, it's a Gentleman No Class video, and we have some videos up, but it really didn't lead to a lot of action. So Jacob thought of the idea, well, fuck it, let's do a podcast. And here we are now. I mean, we're fucking...
Wasting your time
Yeah.
while you're driving
And
to work, dropping off kids at daycare. But you're
About to
listening
jerk
to
it.
us, trying to jerk. I mean, in the
if you're
bathroom.
going to jerk it before you listen to us, you got some serious problem.
During,
no, you don't. Why not? I'm honored.
During, jerking it in.
Oh, that too, yeah. 'Cause I like to provide a soundtrack when I
would
jack
hate to
it.
hear Jacob.
When I jack it, yeah, no, I like a good tune to get me going. But if you can, if my voice and the other bastard's voice is worthy enough to you provide as a soundtrack to earn your sperm, if I had a hat, which I don't, and I don't ever wear, I'd fucking tip it to you. So yeah.
Well, I would hate to be the reason that you ruin your fucking headphones or your phone because you spewed your load all over those devices by listening to us.
Yeah, well, it
don't
kind
ruin your
of
devices on account of us, guys. But,
Oh,
It's-
God.
it might be kind of weird. When I think about it, but I'm pretty open. I'm pretty laid back with
okay.
shit like that.
You
know.
I would hate to hear your guys' voices while I drink it. Like, hey, Ref.
Well, see, that's the thing. We know each other. That's fucking weird.
guys. That's
Now.
what I'm doing right now.
Right, yeah. But now actually
wonder-
watching you
no wonder
jerk it.
He got the smile.
It's a
on
different
his
story.
face.
It's fine. But just listening to your voice, your fucking rigid,
There's gonna be that one
voice.
guy. Like, is he really
Yeah.
jerking it while he's recording? Like, no, guys, I'm not jerking it right now.
Yeah, no, that's this isn't live. Exactly, he's already done that. Yeah, it's already happened.
Pre-did it, man. Come on. Let's be realistic.
Okay.
Every guy does it.
Okay, so you got the origin story. We
Yeah,
take that origin
that's
story
yeah.
out the room.
Hopefully that
down the
makes
street,
sense too.
burn
Hopefully it
that
does.
shit. It's no longer.
I could use another beer.
I think we're out.
No.
But so what was next on the list here, guys?
Jesus Christ.
Q&A or
Just some Q&A, guys.
panel Q&A here.
What do we got?
You know, and the reason why we're going to do this is just so you, the listener, can kind of get an idea of who we are individually. You know, you may think that we're jackasses already by the group, but hey,
We are individual people.
We're each our own person, guys.
Yeah, I like to think that we all provide our own frame of mind, or frame of thinking
I hope so.
to anything. Just right, that's what makes it great. And together, we all meet in the middle somewhere, but we still provide with different opinions, and it works. It's fucking great. Some people think it's viewed as psychotic, and it's fucking pretty normal to me. But yeah.
So with this Q&A, we're going to ask each other a couple questions. Anybody want to take on me right now?
General questions about you.
Yeah, just general questions, like
Where do you see yourself in 2 seconds from now?
2 seconds from now, taking a swig of this beer.
Very nice answer.
Hey, that's a very Raphael question, by the way.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
All right. No, but serious talk.
Okay,
Paul.
I want to hear both of you guys right now. I want you guys to list your top, go to whenever you're feeling down movies. Top three
God.
movies. Top three.
Oh my
movies.
God! Really?
Yes, top
Oh,
three.
I've always wanted to answer this question.
Oh, okay, yeah. I want to hear your top,
Top
three.
three, though?
I
I got 5.
No, I said 3.
Fuck, I dog.
It's gonna be so hard with Raph doing these Q&As. I already know he's gonna want to
Seriously, I do. I watch so many movies. My top movie, number 1, 7.
I knew you were gonna say that for some
7.
reason.
When you're feeling down, you watch 7.
Yeah, I don't care what I'm feeling.
Wow.
When I watch 7, I feel so great. Why? Because that movie, it was the movie that brought me to life. That not every movie has a fucking happy ending. Not every movie has a meaning to the ending.
I got you.
If you've ever seen the movie, you'll know what I'm talking about. The ending makes you think what it does. Okay? So that's my top movie.
You know the reaction that he should have done whenever he found that thing? I think he should have done that.
What's in the box?
Yeah,
What's in the
He
box?
should have done.
I still never finished that movie.
When Tom Cruise finds the guy dead in the boat.
Cocktail.
Cocktail, yeah.
Cocktail.
I
Okay.
hate Tom Cruise.
Oh shit. And then 2 and 3. I can't really answer that question.
You can't? Just on top of your head. Oh, fuck, I don't feel like watching anything, but I'll watch this because I love this movie. I mean...
Casino.
Okay, well, that has to be up there at least in your top 5.
We got a little casino.
Fucking cameras you can see in the dark.
Hustler. Golf.
Peekaboo, you fucks, you.
I swear to God, we have so much inside jokes about that movie, and there's people that we know personally that watch this movie too. Parts in that movie that you just can't just make up, man.
no,
You can't make up how funny that is.
Take
I mean,
this gun and shove it up your sister's ass.
you watch this movie and you're watching it, and then all of a sudden you're like, you could not even be watching it, but you just hear a part of that movie and you just laugh because it's just so fucking funny.
Yeah.
Joe Pesci, he's being funny without even being funny.
Yeah,
he's
'cause that's
serious
him.
the whole time, and he's being funny. Hell, fucking what's the fucking golf club hustler
James
name?
Woods.
James Wood is so
Woods.
fucking. James Woods is so fucking funny in that movie. He's not even trying to be funny, but he's fucking hilarious.
No,
man.
I can see where you're coming from because there is maybe I
Yeah.
have watched that movie so many damn times.
She's not here, Sam.
It's like, okay, I'm trying to do the seriousness. I'm gonna throw some comedy, into this. But no, I get where you're coming from.
Yeah.
And your third movie,
Your
come on,
place.
man.
Oh God, man. There's a movie I've always wanted to throw in that I fucking love. It's just because at that time I was watching Law and Order SVU, and that fucking show was all about fucking a lot about fucking pedophiles getting away about a bunch of shit. And this fucking movie I watched, it was called Hard Candy. Yeah. I know Paul knows about it. I like this movie a lot. I
I
don't
thought
know
it was
why.
called. No, wait, never mind. That's a different movie. Never mind.
Anyways, I like this movie a lot. It flips the script. It shows the fucking it shows the pedophile being psychologically tortured.
Pretty much the hunter being the what? How's it go?
The hunter being the victim.
Yeah. Or the hunted has become the hunter. I forgot. I'm fucking that up.
Yeah, no.
Go ahead and
I get
judge
what
me.
Yeah.
It's
That's
the
basically what it
roles
is.
are reversed.
The roles are
like you
reversed.
said.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's another good movie. But
I got you that one. I've never seen it.
anyways, it's just one of the movies I've always. Anytime anyone ever wanted to ask me like, what are your top 5 favorite movies or top whatever movies, I've always wanted to mention that movie because I do enjoy it that much because of that reason.
Got you. Very nice. Okay. Well, pow.
I can't think of the top of my head. I'm thinking about that right now.
Loser, man.
There's too many.
Damn it. I know there's so many, man, but
It is.
There's so many,
I wanted
but
to throw Inception
but
in there.
slightly going off the question. If I'm really feeling down, not necessarily a movie. I can't think of to get me my spirits up, but TV shows.
I know TV.
Yeah.
Okay,
Well, the Simpsons, obviously.
Fucking A.
That's my go-to. That's really my go-to.
Should be everybody's go-to.
Yeah.
Grew up with that shit.
I'm kind of
that helps.
I'm kind of like buying an episode here and there from season 3.
You have?
And well, it's not.
I
not
thought.
UV, not UV.
Well. They have. Did they have all the seasons
no,
on there?
man, they only have 1, 2,
I don't-
3, and then it jumps to. Like,
Yeah, I don't understand. Fucking legal issues, Fox.
man.
Like,
it's the studios, man.
yeah, they're
It
just so
sucks. 'Cause
damn.
I really want season 5 and 6.
Oh yeah.
I think season 5 has the quartet.
Yeah.
Melvin in the squirrels.
Stock River. Call it Rice-A-Roni.
Okay,
Dude,
well,
what season was the one that? Oh, dude, I'm sorry, I gotta interrupt. What season was the one that fucking Sideshow Bob did the whole the singing one? The fucking
That's season 5 as well.
season 5,
Yeah,
right?
did the whole play, the whole musical.
What was the-
I forgot
was
that. I
it-
forgot
yeah,
what it
was
was. This is not a duet.
peanut butter cup, the peanut
Yes.
butter cup, some shit like that. Oh my god, that shit's so hilarious.
So no top 3 movie. Maybe
well,
maybe not when you're
okay,
feeling down.
let's-
maybe like you know that you would just go home, pop it on, and okay. That you can watch over and over. And
oh,
over again,
well.
I'm saying. Let's change the question.
Okay, well, they're definitely Bad Santa then, because that
wow.
shit's hilarious.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah, that is never not funny. And for a very long time, I'm sorry.
Myself.
Well, yeah, I showed you that the other day. He's like, he's you just hear him like taking a leak. Is that it? Thank the fuck Christ! Fucking last.
myself.
No, for the longest, for me, actually, was The Big Lebowski too in high school.
that
I
is a
saw
good
that
movie.
movie. My dad
Great movie.
took me to see that in theaters. I was 14, and oh man, that was just great. Oh,
That has to
was
be
just
good.
awesome.
When
And
you're 14
I
and
saw
you realize
that
it's
movie.
good?
I saw that movie before it was cool. Before everybody,
Right,
made a big
right,
deal.
all right.
Yeah, I remember.
I just got lucky, I guess, but still, I enjoyed the shit out of it because it was funny. It was that's another good movie. A little weird. It took me after seeing it so many times when I was younger as well. Like I didn't understand the movie. It was a little out there for me. Plus, I was young and fucking stupid, I guess. But after watching it in the later years, I understand it a lot because there's just a lot of things going on. You have to pay attention. Coen Brothers, they do. They're good. What I love about them is their characters are characters. They're memorable characters in their movies.
Yeah.
They have lasting impressions to me, and that's awesome. That's just good writing and storytelling they do. Groundhog Day. I fucking love that movie, man. I saw same thing. My dad took me and my brother to go see that when we were younger when that came out in theaters, and this shit was great. And my dad like he would say to other movies, like me and my brother watched Ghostbusters 1 and 2 and Back to the Future, the trilogy, like we worn out the fucking VHS tapes because we watched them too many fucking times. And you could say those movies too are great. Like Ghostbusters and but yeah, Groundhog Day. I never get tired of that. And movies, even though it's like that's what the movie's about. It's the same thing over and over and over again. I'm watching a movie over and over again. That's a good movie. And like I said, same thing about Big Lebowski.
Yeah.
Years later, it took me a while to understand the movie because it's like I don't get it. What the fuck happened in the end? And it's still kind of hard to understand the ending. I guess you would say it's ambiguous because it doesn't really explain. I guess Harold Ramis had it to where you figure out your own. And I love movies like that. Right, I love when movies had, like Raph was saying, it's an ambiguous ending. It's up to the viewer. What do you think happened? Yeah. You draw your own conclusion, wondering. I love seeing a movie, especially when I see it at the theater and walking out and feeling kind of shafted, but still wondering, like, what happened? And that feeling, it just feels great. Just coming up and figuring out on your own and just leaving it up to the audience or, like I said, the viewer determining the outcome of the film. So, but yeah, you could say Big Lebowski, Bad Santa, and Groundhog Day. At least for what I can think.
I know it's a lot of them, dude. It's kind of hard to answer that question. Like right now, I'm trying to answer that question myself.
It's up to you now. Now we did it.
Right?
For one,
you best answer, boy.
Awesome movie. It's long. It's slow. It's full of drama. But Braveheart.
It's full of what? I know. I still haven't seen it yet. You give me shit about it. I still haven't seen
that. You both haven't seen Braveheart?
No.
I'm done. I'm out the
right?
Oh my God.
Out the band. Band's on the line.
Awesome freaking film, man. Great display of acting and all around everything, man.
Sorry, I wasn't laughing at what
that's cool.
You're saying. I was thinking about something else.
No, another one which is still a drama but has action is Gangs of New York, man.
Good movie. Great movie.
You know,
I fucking love.
This is a night for America.
Fucking what's it called? Yeah, Daniel Day-Lewis, man.
He's a fucking awesome character,
dude,
man.
That actor himself.
I know you're thinking, man.
What?
No, don't worry about
it. That actor himself, dude.
Awesome,
he goes through so much fucking physical and mental pain to do roles. No. I mean, this fucker during Gangs of New York, he did not want to wear a fucking coat during the cold weather. I know. I read that he did not wear a coat. A winter coat during the whole filming of that film, because he wanted, to keep his character, the way he was,
But I mean, he is an awesome actor that takes his, talent real seriously. Because, like in the movie Lincoln, which I never finished watching Lincoln, but I do remember that there was a 10-minute scene, and no telling how many takes they may have done this scene, but he playing Abraham Lincoln is doing this 10-minute dialogue scene of him just not shutting the fuck up, man. He is constantly talking, and the camera is panning in and out and going around him, so it's not from different takes. It's one solid 10-minute long take, and I'm like, geez, this guy memorized that, and he's just a phenomenal actor, man.
While you mention him, Daniel Day-Lewis did There Will Be Blood.
Yeah.
He told the director that he wanted Paul Dano to be in the movie.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, nice. That's how he became in that movie, because Daniel Day-Lewis, requested
Paul
him.
Dano, man.
Paul Dano is a great actor. He's a great actor.
Especially when he played that one movie and playing what's his name, Brian Wilson for the Beach Boys.
Mercy, Love and Mercy, Love and Mercy.
Yeah.
Great movie. Great fucking movie.
Okay, so my third movie before I was interrupted.
Oh yeah, you haven't really been interrupted.
Yeah, I can watch any comedy. Any comedy is gonna, I don't care if it's funny. It's
Fuck
fun.
You can watch any comedy.
No, the third movie is a tie. Since I'm a fan of aliens, definitely Fire in the Sky is up there, man.
Oh God, jerk off to that movie.
I remember
reach that button.
WG, yeah.
I remember watching that movie. It caught me when I first saw I guess Mike Rogers' name, Robert Patrick.
Oh, Terminator.
Yeah, Terminator.
He's a great actor, dude. He's a great actor.
And where it was going caught me so much, into this movie. And the last 10 minutes of this fucking movie is so frightening, disturbing. I mean, I don't know what to think of it, but it really like put a terror for me, you know, as being a great alien movie. And I'll watch it to this day, the lights off and everything. It'll freak me out big time.
I can't do that.
and I don't know. But see, that's a tie with another movie that doesn't get any play because it was an HBO film. And I lent it to you, Raph. It's Always Outnumbered, Always Outgunned.
I've seen it.
Lawrence
I've seen
Fishburne.
It. Yeah. Lawrence Fishburne. Yeah. No, it's a great movie.
Socrates.
Yeah. Fucking, dude, the fucking scene where the fucking, I want the whole pie.
Maybe with the whole, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, no, I know exactly what you're talking about, dude. It was a great movie.
How old is that movie?
That movie came out, I remember seeing it on HBO back in like in the 90s. I forgot, man, late 90s. And it's about pretty much a guy that was in served prison time because he accidentally killed his wife because he snapped. His wife was stopping him from beating up this guy, and he kind of like pushed her off him, and she hit like a counter and, you know, bled to death. And he comes out of jail, and he's broke. He's collecting cans, and he's trying to make his way into the world. He's trying to,
precious cans.
trying to I guess get a job at a grocery store. I don't know. Long story short, he befriends this little kid who's wanted for murder, and he kind of steers him the way of, you know, doing the right things, is, you know, staying away from the bad crowd. Good movie. Look it up. Always Outnumbered, Always Outgunned.
Good,
Lawrence
yeah, it is
Fishburne
good.
is
It's
starring
good.
in it. Yeah, so that's the only question number one.
Right? How long have we been harping on this question?
I'm sorry, guys.
It's all right.
Dude, why are we apologizing? But
Well, I was gonna ask you guys, what drove you guys to become entertainment or an artist or any, or you know, I would say explain about me, but you guys go first. But what drove you, or what was the instant, or why do you want to be an artist, and or what drives your artistic expression, and why? What pivot point did you have in your life that you wanted to become an artist, or just anything involving film and what we're doing?
you want to
now?
go first?
Well, no. I know Rap's going to take 10 minutes to explain. I'll let you go first, buddy.
Yeah, I got a simple question. I mean, I got a simple answer.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, question? Answer.
Yeah.
I got a simple answer. Just like every other comedian says, they want attention. As a young child, I loved making people laugh.
Yeah.
That's it. That's my simple. That's Blake.
Nice.
Now, but honestly, when I watched movies, I did see myself. You know what? Maybe this is another. Maybe this is another media that I can exploit. But I just love making people laugh. I know for a while I was doing just like a Facebook post, and I would just put like simple things like, this motherfucker pissed me off on the driveway, I'm listening to my fucking senses fail, I'm jamming hardcore, and this fucker driving like 20 miles below the speed limit. And I would get feedback saying like shit like, oh my god, you made my fucking day. Like, and I'm not trying to hard.
I'm not very riveting, by the way. I was just laughing so hard.
It's not
fucking
you.
with
It's just
you.
these other
I
fuckers.
know,
It's these
I know.
other fuckers, and it's just like
They're
like,
plain as paper.
you know, right? And they're like, you know, they're like, oh, you know, I love reading your posts. It makes my day. And I was like, oh wow, you know, I'm glad to make you fucking laugh.
Right.
That's pretty much it.
I hear you. Yeah.
That's
This
the
isn't
same
bullshit.
thing I do on my Facebook, but people delete me instead of just giving me feedback.
But
They
yeah,
take
okay,
me
I'm pretty much
seriously.
done. I'm done. I'm
Right.
done. That's my reason, dude. I just like making people laugh. I just love that shit.
Okay, well, for me, I know when I was a kid, I had a little freaking keyboard, like a 20-key keyboard, and I would never let that thing go. It was always in my lap playing, you know, trying to come up with something. And I was probably maybe 5-6 years old, and my dad noticed that, you know, this guy likes music, you know, so he wanted me to like just like sit down, like try to come up with something, you know, like a tune, a song, or something. And I spent hours just fucking with it, and you know, that thing worn out and everything, which led me into, you know, eventually joining band in middle school. Thought myself as the Kenny G of the woodwinds. Or the clarinet, because he was playing. He's a saxophone player. And
I
he
gotta
has a
ask you,
woodwind.
Tenor sax. Yeah.
What the fuck is it? It's the sax. Come on.
No, there's a difference. You know that. Come on.
Okay, so you know, then of course we started the band and everything. And, you know, during that whole time of making music or just listening to music, you know, I remember my family, we'll go on vacations, and they would always talk and stuff on the way to the destination. And I was just on my headphones listening to music, like, leave me the fuck alone. And they always thought, like, okay, this, like, you're always on your headphones. Like, what the hell? But it's like, I just enjoy listening to music and try to figure out how they created the song. You know, try to break it down while I'm listening to this song. You know, whatever. Then I developed, you know, trying to get into like drawing and, you know, creating something. And you know, when you create something, whether it's music, a drawing, a painting, I mean, hell, it even got me into tattooing for a little bit. And they give you props on your creation. It's like, man, that's the major high. That's the best feeling in the world, you know. Yeah. And it's like, you know, you created that. You changed that person's life for a little bit or forever by doing a tattoo. And you created that. It's like, it's the best compliment in the world.
Well, since I brought it up, I explain about for me. A lot of my interest in music and film is because my dad. I would say on a magnitude as far as like how I take it and how passionate I am. And he is, but he always took me and my brother to go see a movie every Friday for like the longest for many years, and I would just see films every Friday, and it was fun. And we always take me to concerts and stuff. Concerts and, well, I say and stuff. They're fucking concerts. The fuck, what else is there? Fucking.
But do you ever I don't mean to interrupt, but do you ever miss those days? Like going to movies every Friday, knowing that Friday night was fucking movie night, man.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
God, stuff like that.
Not dreading what the fuck I'm going to spend on my paycheck and regret it. Yeah, then fucking Monday. Yeah. Yeah, those days are gone. But yeah, I enjoyed that. That was fun. But doing it for so long and watching a bunch of movies every Friday and just even at home, my dad always throw a movie on in surround sound. Dick Tracy was really the movie that got me to want to become an actor. Into acting.
Tracy's awesome.
5 years old. 1990. I wanted to bang Madonna. And I wanted to be the bad guy.
I'll bang her now.
In the movie.
Fuck it, why not?
Yeah. Yeah, no. I wanted, I just liked the idea of entertaining people. And as Raph said, it feels good to make people laugh and entertain them and come up with your own material and whatever it is to get a reaction. Well, as far as like something with substance, not just fucking stupid, like, shove my dick in a wall. Hey, look at me. Yeah. No, that's just lazy writing. But that's pretty much my, like what Jacob was saying as well, to make somebody's day.
There you go.
I love that. And hopefully this podcast can be one of many other things I can do to make somebody's day or inspire as far as any other projects in the future we got going. Because I've just been inspired by so many other artists and musicians and actors and that got through my life. Because there's a lot of things that happen. Life happens to people, and a lot of things have been happening to me lately. And music and film is tremendously good. It's good counseling when you got nobody. And we're not to say I don't have you guys. You guys are there. Thank you. But you guys can't always be there, and I don't always want to bother anybody. So the music and the film help a lot. So I want to provide that someday for somebody. And that makes me happy that I can get through somebody through their hardships, whatever. If it was music or film.
Hell yeah!
So, fucking A.
I was very sloppy about this.
No, I mean, and that's what I wanted to do. I didn't want to do it, actually. Paul mentioned it for this segment to do the Q&A because it is very candid.
Yeah.
And we got to actually answer these questions like that, and it's, I think it's pure. It's in its purest form.
This is also a purest.
A question. Any other questions?
That was man. 2. So
I got one.
Maybe one more.
I would shoot.
Shoot the loop. This could be it's an easy one here. If you can get drunk with any band.
Oh, band. Oh, you already know mine.
Actor, actresses, I don't care.
No, band, you already know mine. Actor, okay, this is a 2-part question then.
Band,
actor and band.
Actor and band.
I shoot first.
No, I asked the fucking question first.
Ah, damn it. Okay.
I answered last.
No. But who goes first?
Whoever.
You seem very
I said
excited.
I shoot first. I said I shoot
Yeah,
first.
Oh,
You
shoot
go
first.
first.
I
then.
shoot first.
Choose first.
Thrice.
I was
I
gonna
will
say-
fucking get drunk with
I
thrice.
know you would. Of course
Fucking
you would.
eighth, I'd suck them off. No, that's if they're listening, they'll probably be like, "Oh man, I'm gonna stay the fuck away from Raph." By the way,
They'll never hear us.
By the way, yeah, I did mention my name is Rafael Vega, but I do go by Raph,
Raph.
and it's Raph. Okay, it's
Not
R-A-F.
Ralph, I know.
Yeah. Let's get this straight, okay? I go by Raph, not Ralph. Okay, my name is Raphael, but I don't go by Ralph. Okay, don't throw my L in the middle of my name. My L is at the end of my name. Okay, so if you want to shorten my name, it's Raff, R-A-F-F or R-A-F.
Shut up.
Very nice. Okay, in the subject. Okay, thrice.
Okay,
Thrice. I want to get drunk with thrice.
Okay, cool.
Okay, and an actor, Brad Pitt.
Brad Pitt, huh?
He's my favorite actor. Okay, you know,
Well,
I'm
7 is your favorite movie.
fucking A. Yeah, so he's my favorite actor. So
Loser. Okay, now I'm not here to judge. I'll let
Better
you guys
not.
listening judge. Paul? Oh, is this an actor or no actresses? You won't get drunk with no actors?
oh, fucking actresses. Oh shit, that's a tough one.
That's 3 questions, baby.
That is the
yes,
three
it
question
is.
part now. There's so many great actresses out there.
Fuck this dog.
Ooh.
Okay, we'll get back to you, right?
Yeah, we gotta get back to me.
Pow. Pow, pow, pow. Pow, 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 pow.
Band first.
They're still my fucking band either. And I was
What?
That's a drum roll if that's not clear enough.
What's call it? That sounds so enthusiastic. I'm so fucking tired.
yeah, it's 1 o'clock in the morning, by the way.
Yeah.
Everyone shows up late as fuck, but
It's just probably Kill Switch Engage.
okay.
Probably, I know they're on my fucking arms.
Kill Switch. Okay.
Yeah, Kill Switch Engage, and I got them tattooed on my arm. By the way, yeah, I have the second logo. I'm sorry, second. I believe it's the third album. Logo tatted on
what'd you
my
say?
arm.
Third album?
Album,
Okay.
Raph, that's you.
Yeah, I know.
And everybody says, "Hey man, is this the Expendables tattoo?" Like, fuck you. No, it's not. It's from Kill Switch Engage, and yeah.
Nice. Okay. Well, what about an actor?
Actor. I was thinking while Raph was saying all that stuff. I think I would like to get drunk as shit with Paul Giamatti because that's Paul's gonna stick the fuck together.
Good
'Cause
actor.
I love Paul Giamatti.
Good actor.
He's very convincing to me. Underrated one. That or Michael Shannon. This is another. good
Oh
one.
shit, another great
That's
actor.
Okay.
But
Fucking
actress, he's fucking excuse you.
What? Anyhow,
It
actress.
used to be Zoe Deschanel, but no more.
No.
She's
okay.
just because I'm just heartbroken.
Ooh.
She's taken completely. So, but
Oh shit.
yeah, it doesn't matter. Like I still get drunk with her, but no, I'm just gonna fall in love, so it's not gonna work out. Baby. Well, I'm still thinking about that as well. Maybe Jacob, you wanna
Yeah, take over.
take your turn
We
and
gotta-
like,
we
go
gotta-
back
we gotta
around? Like,
think.
have you thought
Yeah.
about who,
I
an
still
actress?
haven't
Or
taken
you still ain't thought about it?
I still haven't taken an
Son of a
actress,
bitch.
man.
Well, I
There's so many
you-
great
I would
ones.
definitely get drunk
Well, it's not
with.
just even that. Just because I'm just going by the basis of like somebody's just fucking gorgeous and single at this
Good
point.
enough. Good enough.
But you know, I would actually somebody I admire too as well. But yeah, I can't think of it right now.
Oh, we'll just skip the actresses part because you got.
No,
you
no.
go and
You brought it
maybe
up.
it'll fucking
You
pop
go on with your
up.
fucking
Not a hard
band
on like mine
actor,
for the one I'm
and
trying
if
to
you can
think
think
of,
of an
but-
actress on the spot, say it.
Okay, well, I
If
think
not-
I would like to get drunk with Coheed and Cameron.
Good band.
wearing the shirt right now.
Just pick Claudio's brain on what the fuck is he thinking of whenever he makes these lyrics, man. And these songs, it's awesome. I would also the actor.
Use his hair.
The actor. Probably Oh no, just probably Robert De Niro, man.
Really?
Robert De Niro, get drunk with
Nice.
that old bastard. That'd be fucking awesome.
Yeah.
And just I would get him so wasted and have him just recite casino lines.
Just pay him like just have dollar bills ready. Fucking hey, I didn't say stop. Just feed him like he's a fucking. That was awful. Whatever.
Casino and Goodfellas.
Okay,
lines.
I got
Yeah.
two. Okay.
To what?
No. I'm sorry. Actress?
I'll wait
You got
till
actress?
I'll wait till the actress on my go around.
Okay, I got two actresses.
Yeah.
I got two actresses.
Yeah.
One, top, Juliana Moore. Oh my God, she is such a great actress.
No, she's a good actress.
Don't give me that shit. Don't give me that
She's a good
shit.
actress,
She can be fucking. She can be serious and she can be comedic at the same time.
Excuse me.
And she's still gorgeous.
Yeah.
She is still gorgeous.
Okay, and who she tied with then?
Shit.
You fucking forgot, didn't you?
Oh fuck it, Doug. Hold on a second. It's Juliana Moore and
Okay.
shit.
Paul?
You gotta be fucking kidding me. I can't believe I forgot about the second one.
Well, she wasn't important then, I guess. No? Maybe? Paul?
She was important.
Anything? Nothing?
Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. Before you
I
answer
already,
that question.
already probably know what he's gonna. Go
No,
ahead.
no. It's not the same one. Kristen Wiig.
Yeah, wait?
No.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
Both of them.
Actually,
Both of them.
She was
Both of them.
no. She seems like she'd be hilarious to hang out
Yeah,
and get drunk
Kristen
with.
Wiig. Oh my God.
No, Amy
She
Shoemaker?
is great. No, Amy Shoemaker. I still can't pronounce her fucking last name.
What? Schumer.
Schumer.
Well, he's
Shoemaker.
Raph and he
I'm
likes to-
Raph. I'm probably this.
Well, I'll say he likes to
probably.
fuck things up, but that's just him. That's not. Just not being cool about it. That's just fucking him.
No, you're right. No, you're right. Okay.
No.
Okay.
Yeah. So Kristen Wiig and
Yeah,
Julianne
Kristen
Moore
Wiig
is the
and
time.
Julianne Moore. Yeah, because
Wow. Yeah.
I don't know. I think they're both they both can be the same thing almost. Kristen Wiig can be actually a dramatic actress.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they're just going to the basis of like acting wise or talent wise stuff like that. Okay, I'm just going to go. I'm not. I'm just saying like
I would plow them both at the same time.
Right. I'm just saying. I'm just going by what I saw. I see
Nice.
very attractive
Nice.
and want to have a chance because I'm drunk and that's the only time I have a chance when I have the courage to talk to a lady. And by my track record, you can see how well that works out for me. For me, it would be Alexandra Daddario. She is just absolutely gorgeous.
Oh God, she is. And that,
she's not a
is she
bad
natural
actress,
blue?
too.
Is she natural blue-eyed?
She's like blue greenish eyes. She has beautiful eyes. It's like
She's
dreamy. It's
She's
just,
hot. She's hot.
she's not hot. That's just
Woody
that's
Woody
beautiful.
Harrelson plow that shit on fucking.
You're
True Detective.
insulting. Right now,
insulting.
you're saying that, and he's like, "Oh, she's just hot." And she's not just hot. She's fucking beautiful.
Maybe I don't know.
I hope you hear this if you listen, Alexandra.
I don't know.
I believe
I want to see
Daddario. That's how you pronounce the last name because of Daddario strings, I believe, like guitar strings.
I want.
Oh, the Dario.
Yeah, I think that's how you pronounce it.
I want to see her act in something else. I mean, I would love to see her probably independent. Maybe I don't know if she's had anything independent. I don't know if she's in the new Baywatch movie.
Can you do me a favor though?
What was that?
Can you not watch anything that involves her?
Very nice.
I don't like the way
okay.
you're speaking about her.
Nice. Okay, I will watch the new
Fucking
Baywatch film.
dickless
I will watch the new Baywatch film.
Yeah, I heard she's
All right,
in there. I just want to see David Hasselhoff.
Hell yeah.
He's not. He's in there.
I don't know. Well, don't.
Jake.
What? Oh, I fell asleep.
Actress.
Yeah.
I fell asleep
Yeah.
because y'all rambling on.
What?
Okay.
It was relevant.
Nah, me, I don't know, man. I think, just throw out two names here and, I mean, I would like to get drunk with them.
No,
That's it.
I'm just
Only-
going. I'm not saying
drinking.
shit. I'm not
None-
saying shit.
No, none
I'm
of
just
this
a-
other stuff here.
I want to
Just
smack my lips.
drinking. Amelia Clark,
Oh, yeah.
because Game of Thrones, Khaleesi.
Oh my God.
I'm telling you.
Oh, have you seen a picture of her
Why
with
do
no
you always
makeup?
interrupt
With no
when I'm
makeup.
fucking-
I'm sorry. With no makeup.
You always interrupt when I'm talking.
sorry, I'm
You
sorry,
don't
I'm
do
sorry.
Paul talking. Now you already interrupted. I want to hear what you're going to say.
Have you seen a picture of her with no makeup?
No, I have not.
She's fucking gorgeous.
Oh, is she? I believe it, though.
Yeah. Okay, continue. I'm sorry.
No, I'm waiting for another fucking interruption here. Let's get it all out right now. No?
No, I'm good.
Because the second I'm going to start talking or bring up another actress, you're
Okay,
gonna...
I'm not gonna interrupt.
Okay. Well, another one would probably be from Sex Drive, Amanda Crew.
Oh yeah.
Also from fucking Silicon Valley.
Oh my gosh. Well, you know my reason, though.
I know
right?
your reason. My reason is purely just to have a beer, whiskey,
Well, no, it's
chloroform.
Chloroform? What's going on here?
I was just gonna throw Amanda Cruz. Just looks like somebody I was infatuated with in real life, a bartender.
Hell yeah, baby.
But I'm curious
guess I
why you
screwed
want to
that
get
up.
fucking drunk with Amanda Cruz.
I thought she was hilarious in Sex
Yeah.
Drive.
And she's
And
pretty
in
funny.
Silicon Valley.
Yeah.
Yeah, she is.
You know,
She is.
But I mean, that's her character playing. But I don't know. Maybe she's
I just like
hilarious in real
smoking a
life.
cigarette every once in a while.
Yeah, T.J. Miller would be great to hang out with. Get drunk
Oh,
with.
fucking great actor.
Yeah. Okay. Now we're moving on. Is there any
Okay.
other questions pending
I can't
on the
think of any.
table?
I can't think of any
Raph
questions.
he didn't make up any questions.
I didn't make up any
any
questions.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't.
Go ahead, folks, and you can define us based on those 3 questions right there. That's exactly us.
I think so.
And it seems
Yeah.
pretty limited, but that's a good enough start
good
for right
enough.
now. And hopefully we'll continue this podcast and you get to know us better.
Yeah.
So
No. Hopefully, no. We will, mother. Okay. So B versus S.
Ah,
Batman
shit.
versus-
The subject that fucking.
Hey, Raph. You had one fucking job.
I know, right?
One job.
One job.
But
Guess
now
what? Guess what my job was?
To drink beer.
Listeners. My job was to watch Batman v Superman. Was it the let? I don't even know the
Extended
fucking.
theater.
No.
Extended
What's the full title? It's
Dawn of
Batman
Justice.
versus Dawn of Justice, right? Batman v Superman, Dawn of Justice, extended cut. That was my job. What did I do? Every time I tried to watch it, I got fucked up and I passed out.
So, for you listeners, just to let you know where Raph's heart is in this Gentleman No Class podcast. Hey, I gotta call you out on that, man.
Call me out. Call me out. Call me out.
That's good. That's good.
I stay true to my name.
But you-
I'm a gentleman with no class. I will be a fucking sweetheart to you, but at the same time, the second you give me a chance to down that beer, I will down that beer like it's no tomorrow, and then I will down another.
I know you will.
Now, okay,
Well,
I didn't watch the whole movie.
So, what you saw then? I mean, you saw most of it.
Oh shit.
saw
Oh yeah,
most
yeah,
of it.
yeah. I see most of it. I see most of it. As a child, growing up with Batman, I know that his one rule is he does not kill. Okay, you know, he doesn't go all the way. There's a certain way that he does things. Now, his first comic book started off as a detective, and he did carry a gun. I know that much. I'm not that much of an idiot. I know that. Okay, I know that much, right? And
Right,
then
right.
they went away from that, and then he became a superhero without a fucking gun, and he had gadgets, and he's a billionaire, and he has all this incredible gadgets and whatnot. Now, steering off from that, I'm not gonna go too much into the comics because I didn't read a lot of the comic books. Hell, I don't read much. I don't read a lot of comics. A lot of information I get from comics is from Jacob and from my brother Vega.
The Vega.
The Vega.
one
Okay,
and
yeah,
only
yeah,
Vega,
the
yeah.
one and only, because his first name we do not say.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now you have to understand. I watch a lot of the animated films and a lot of the actual feature films. Okay.
Right.
So I've seen the Christopher Nolan films. Okay.
Right.
We all love those films. Now I like to call those, for lack of a better term, the fantasy realistic films.
Okay.
Because it's fantasy because, you know, of course, there's no fucking such thing as the Batman running around in the fucking streets,
Right,
you
of
know,
course,
fighting
yeah,
the crime.
yeah.
But I call it realistic because they gave it a base where, like, you know, the R&D department is creating these gadgets for him.
Right.
And stuff like that, you know.
Yeah.
They gave it a basis, you know, of how he's being able to do all this shit. Now, to go on to Zack Snyder's Batman, Zack Snyder's Batman, not to be confused to Rob Snyder. Zack Snyder's Batman. I like his Batman because he's more of a, you know what? I've been in the game for so long that fuck it. That even in my dreams, I'm imagining killing people. It's, you know, these criminals are not going away. What I'm basically saying is, nowadays there's so many variations of what you can perceive what Batman is.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
So don't judge Batman as, oh, I don't kill people. That's not my thing.
Right.
You know. Shit, I'm rambling on.
Yeah,
Big time.
I'm trying to figure out what the
movie
hell
either.
is this coming from, because I just asked for a simple question like, what's your take on Batman versus Superman? I wasn't trying to
I
get
had
a
a lot
blood
of
sample
things.
here or anything.
I had a lot of things to say about it, but honestly, I think I'm gonna just shut the fuck up and let everybody else speak.
All right, well, but Paul, just Raph. Nice.
Yeah.
What's your take on the Batman versus Superman?
Fucking pig came out of nowhere.
Yeah, man. I was trying to do a little death metal growl with that, but
Nice attempt.
I couldn't do it. Go ahead. All right. Your take on it, man.
Well, I just
It's not really a review. I guess it's just your opinion. Man.
Right? It's just like your opinion, man. Yeah. Damn, I sounded pretty drunk there.
Yeah.
Just from not even understanding the comics or backgrounds too much, as you guys know.
Yeah.
And I was a big Batman fan when I was younger, watching Batman the animated series, but I never really got into comics per se. But I liked how some of it reminded me the way he was, some of the fighting scenes. It reminded me somewhat in the animated series too. Like, you know what I'm talking about? When I remember when they showed the second trailer for this movie, and it's like that's the fighting style. I think from what I remember in the animated series. I mean, kind of vague about here, but it's just like that dream sequence. That was badass too.
I love that dream sequence.
That was amazing. That's like perfect, man.
We did in the desert, right? Coming
Right,
down.
yeah, and he's wearing a trench coat, which
He
seems
was crossed, duped by.
Doesn't seem like that was necessary, but it looked cool. But I had to suit underneath. Yeah, that was cool. I like that. I like how the fighting style was different. To me, it just seemed different than it was with Christopher Nolan. But still, Christopher Nolan was good. Don't get me wrong. Yeah. But I still like the combat scenes and this one with Zack Snyder, Rob Schneider. Special effects are pretty good too. But when Doomsday came on, what the fuck, man? Just went to shit. I guess I don't know. I want to talk too much shit about the people that did, that was involved with the CGI for that. But still, there was a lot of good things like throughout the film. It's like, and then they show him. It's like this just looks cheap as fuck. I just probably being a little too harsh.
No.
But what I also did like too, I know because it's hard not to compare to the Nolan films, and then recent with this, but the voice modifying Ben Affleck, I like it better than Christian Bale's. Not this trash Christian Bale's version.
I do too.
That's still pretty good, but I guess this one's more. I don't know how to say it, but just mature.
Yeah, I hear you.
It just doesn't sound sloppy, and it's a lot cleaner, and it just seems it's necessary. That's the amount of presence of the voice that needs to be for what it needs to be.
Right.
I like how they.
Yeah. Go ahead. What?
I'm sorry to interrupt, but I like how they emphasize typical rap. Yeah, I like how they emphasize on the voice module.
Yeah,
technology.
They emphasized that Alfred was testing it.
Yeah, that's
I like how they did that.
Okay, there we go. That's what it is. And that's cool. Jeremy Irons. I didn't even know he was playing Alfred. Hell, I didn't even think about that. I thought he'd be dead, or I don't know. Just because of that. Well, I'm just saying because of age difference, because he's supposed to be an older Batman. But like I said, I'm not too familiar with the comics, so either way, whatever. It was cool. I like Jeremy Irons. Fucking Die Hard with a Vengeance. Yeah. But the only thing I have to say to conclude my opinion of the film is what the fuck was up with Wonder Woman's theme song with this random fucking guitar, some fucking drunk. Oh man, film that shit. Lay that shit down, man. And I was telling this to Jacob earlier, but I can't imagine what's her name again?
Gail Gavitt?
Yes, when she was at the premiere, hell, if she even was, maybe she got tipped off. Every time I show her, it's like that fucking random.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be a wailing guitar, but it just sounds like it's begging to be fucking dead, committing suicide. It's just awful. Like it's just.
And you had some wah-wah pedal.
I was
That's
laughing.
all it did.
Huh?
It was missing a touch of wah-wah pedal.
Yeah. I was laughing. I'm trying to watch the movie, and that random just guitar every time she showed up, it's like all you do is hear, oh, fucking Wonder Woman's coming. Oh shit, where is she? Oh, there she is.
Nice.
Yeah.
You're right, man.
But that's not the greatest. That's like it says on a review. It's just an opinion. That's the same shit, right?
Yeah,
I'm not
same
gonna be
shit.
too critical about that stuff, but that's what I thought of when I watched the movie.
I mean, I had the same opinion.
But you coming with the background and
Right.
love for Batman.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. That's pretty much my
I can understand
number
you
one
being
book
a little
I
critical.
read. I'm gonna stop buying comics for real because DC fucked me over when they did this relaunch again. But I'm still gonna just read the Batmans only. I'm not gonna buy any more titles. It pisses me off. But that's another story for another day.
Yeah, you sound pretty pissed off.
Yeah, oh, man. But no, this movie. At first, when I saw it, I thought it was pretty good. Then I saw it again, and I could see why people didn't like it. For instance, the whole, Rap's not here because he didn't see the tail end of it. Martha, people are like, oh, well, you're beating the shit out of Superman, man. And just because, y'all share the same mom name, he says, save Martha. You're going to stop beating the shit out of him? Which, in a sense, yeah, I get it. What the hell? Now you're best friends. But
Yeah.
right before the scene, and I caught it the second time I saw it, right before the scene where, Lex Luthor blows up with the Senate and, Superman.
The hearing?
The hearing.
Yeah. I believe that's what it
There's,
was.
Bruce Wayne is watching this live, and he's getting these return checks that he's giving the guy in the wheelchair.
Yeah.
And he's like, writing all these messages on these checks, right?
Who was
the
doing-
last?
I didn't mean to interrupt you, but
apparently it's supposed to be the guy in the wheelchair
Ah.
that was returning them. He didn't want any of Bruce Wayne's money, but the last fucking letter, it said something about you let your family die. And he's already having dreams about his family dying on, Crime Alley. That's still fresh in his mind. Then he sees this letter, you let your family die, I can understand why he would stop beating the shit out of Superman when he's like, save Martha. I get that, and I don't have a big problem with that. I do like the fact that Alfred's a fucking badass in this movie.
Yeah.
He's not a little pansy little butler
Right,
here.
he's-
Like,
oh,
here's your
he's
fucking
being
cold
properly utilized.
tuna fish sandwich here. No,
Yeah.
because
Master Wayne.
Alfred really does have, at least in the book, and I don't know how much
He
he
does.
changed him, but he does have like military tactics, and he fix up wounds, and he has some sort of
Yeah.
combat skill in his background. So the fact that they put this kind of Alfred in the movie, thumbs up, man.
Yeah. He wasn't underutilized. He was actually
Exactly.
Yeah.
used properly.
What I want to mention, because in the Christopher Nolan films, he was always contradicting Batman or Bruce Wayne. He would tell him one thing like, "Oh, Bruce, you're underestimating your enemy," and then as soon as he loses, see, that's what you get for underestimating your enemy. It's like, well, fucking make up your mind.
Yeah, I
make
hear
up
you.
your mind, Alfred.
Yeah. Michael Caine, baby.
make up.
Can't
Make
get
up.
no two shit.
But this Alfred, you said it best. Yeah, they show justice to Alfred.
Yeah,
I mean,
I
he's
agree.
a badass. He's a real badass.
There's a scene which Raph didn't see, I know, but there's a scene where Superman meets Lex Luthor after he saves Lois Lane, when Lex Luthor pushes Lois Lane off the edge of the building, and if you don't bring me the head of the Batman, you're gonna lose her. Lois Lane's safe on the ground. He's like, no, your mom. Shows him the pictures of Martha, and he's like, what's the punishment for being a witch? He's like, oh, death by fire and stuff like that. And I don't know, just that whole scene made Lex Luthor very twisted, demented, man. And that right there was the best Lex Luthor I've seen ever, because just that scene, the whole wittiness of Jesse Eisenberg, that's very typecast, it really is. I thought of Social Network. I thought Andrew Garfield, coming out and do a whole fucking Social Network scene.
Oh.
But overall, I
Deadpan.
liked it. It's a lot of fucking dialogue, and I don't mind the dialogue, but it took a lot for it to lead up to the final fight. The whole last hour of the movie is this fight scene, but 2 hours in the movie, it's the fucking detective work. Lex Luthor's agenda, and it's like, dude, I think they could have scraped some of that shit out to get to Lex Luthor's agenda quicker. Have Bruce Wayne do his detective work a little quicker, and easily been an hour and 3/4 film. I think that's about right, but not fucking 3 hours or 2.5 hours. But oh well, I mean,
Yeah, so I had to watch it an hour first, and then watch the other 2 hours like the other day. Actually, today. Well, yesterday. Whatever the hell it is today. Yeah, it's a very long movie, but that's the extended cut.
Which was only an extra 30 minutes. Well,
Oh, the original
was 2.5 hours.
Oh, okay, I thought it was
Yeah,
barely
what's
2
the-
hours.
We gotta let the viewers know that this probably is a late review
No,
to the actual. I mean, to the actual
No,
movie
you-
itself. I mean, this
Your
is
opinion.
the extended.
the
Extended
Syndicate
opinion.
came out this past Tuesday.
Oh, it's just Tuesday.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, next
That's
30 minutes.
Strike two.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
strike two
right,
for
strike
you.
Three, strike three. I'm out of the band.
Strike 3 out of the band.
Yeah. Well, fair enough though. Well, then again, I have no grounds. I've yet to see the movie, so.
The fucking balls in this.
I know.
Yeah, so that's pretty much the B versus S,
Yeah. Well.
opinions. It wasn't no fucking
Brady
review. It was
versus-
just our opinions on
Yeah.
Yeah.
It really was just opinion. Well.
Yeah, you were saying review. I was like, no, maybe opinions. Like he's.
when you do a review, maybe we should gut out the fucking movie like from beginning to end,
Well,
and go
when
from
we-
part to part, and then give our opinion on each
reviews are basically just straight up actual movie itself with no history on what we have behind it. Because we all have history behind Batman and Superman.
Yeah.
Like, we can't compare the Christopher Nolan films to this Batman. Or we can't compare the fucking Christopher Reeves Superman to this Superman. I mean, this has to be reviewed to the movie itself. But
Yeah.
fuck it, we are who we are.
who
We're
we are.
gonna fucking state what we know, and also, what I was getting at about the realism. I know there was a lot of people that fucking bashed Man of Steel about how people dying. We're not supposed to show that. It's wrong.
right.
Blah blah. But that's what I loved about the Zack Snyder films was because he was showing the realisticness of the superheroes. Now, if that doesn't make sense, what I'm trying to basically say is people die.
Right.
People are going to
probably
die.
true.
People are going to die during the destruction of all this mayhem of going on.
Right,
now,
right.
when you saw the Christopher Nolan Batmans, they steered away from all the destruction. They showed some destruction, but they steered away from most of the destruction. They didn't show...
The Avengers and most Marvel movies are the worst
Exactly.
candidates for that.
Exactly. Paul brings up a good point. People
Especially the
are
Avengers.
dying. People
No,
are
dude,
dying.
No. It's a closed set when they're fucking recording.
No,
Ain't nobody dying. Ain't nobody in those buildings.
I want to mention.
I mean, movies are a fantasy, but I don't know what the fuck you're thinking.
I want to mention the film. It's an animated film. It's the Teen Titans versus the Justice League.
Don't like hentai. I just don't.
It's not a fucking hentai,
That's cool.
but I do jerk off. Never mind. I diverse.
Diverse.
I digress. It's what's it called? It's Teen Titans versus Justice League, and it's basically the Justice League are fighting supervillains.
Yeah.
And they have a young Robin who's betrayed by Damien.
Yeah.
Robin,
Who's
you
betrayed by
say.
Damien, and he's
Damien,
doing
you say.
crowd control.
Okay.
Right, which is steering the fucking civilians away from the destruction. So I mean, you can't fucking have that in every fucking film.
Right,
Basically,
right.
that's what I'm trying to say.
Okay. I noticed something that whenever you want to make a point about something, you veer into something else, and You turn 2-second arguments
I
like
can turn
30
it-
minutes.
Yeah, I can. I'm sorry.
Like, it's Raph again. I just kidding. No, I love it though. I love it. These are the gentlemen middle class antics that we provide. If you don't like it, bear with us. It's 1:35 in the morning right now.
It is.
But we will have future podcasts talking about pop culture stuff and talk about whatever's on our mind. I am Jake Pedraza,
And I'm Paul Jinky.
Rafael Vega.
and we are Gentlemen No Class.